Hello, you're through to Warpstone TV, and today is Work in Progress Wednesday again. Hooray! So this week I have been working on a few things, and one of them is a Necromunda, and the other is Necrons. So Necromunda-ish. But yeah, so I'm just going to show a quick time lapse of building two Necron flayed ones, which I do agree with, like most of the Necron players. These were a bit of a pain to build, to be honest. They're tiny, flimsy. They just constantly break. Like on one of the arms on the second guy I built, his joint socket that goes into his body, that bit broke. So on these sprues, you get 5 models. These are absolutely gorgeous. I do love flayed ones. I've always loved flayed ones since I started in 2006. I think I've started playing Warhammer. And Necrons were my second army. And I had about 30 flayed ones, the old metal ones. And I did love them. But yeah, the new flayed ones are a really good sculpt. So the other thing I was actually working on was the Neptunian Siphon delegation. I think that's how you say it. The water cult sort of thing for Necromunda. So like this guy is a brute subnautica, I think he's called. And basically these water guys hold all the water for all the underhives, and they're like friends with, well, they're close alliance with House Eshen, I think it is. I just love all the little details on this brute. He's like massive canisters, these little vials all over him, even one vial sort of smashed on his actual body, and you can just imagine that if they defeat this guy, then they've got Ambot, technically. So I were wanting to use this group of 3 models for my creations of Bile, because they're just very strange. And I don't run House Eshen in Necromunda. I will be playing Corpse Grinder Cult. This is the sort of leader, which is like a bit Mechanicum-ish. So he's I think it's a he, anyway. A master noctician, I think that's how you say it. I'm dyslexic. I'm not very good at pronouncing words. But this guy is so cool. You can just look at all the little syringes, and on obviously that bit there on his arm, I'm going to green stuff out because it's a bit of a hole. The moulding was a bit off. But I just love all the little mechanical bits and the vials and the little claw, and how he's just like mischievous on what he's doing. He's just collecting water, I'm guessing. And then this person is a banner bearer for this house. She's actually called a symphonite, I think it's called. And I like the way the head is. It's just very like manta ray sort of thing. And these little spikes are on the back of her. But also her abilities sort of make them automatically pass bottle tests. I haven't fully played these rules of Necromunda, so I don't know what that is, but it's pretty cool. I just love the banner. It's too cool, and the sort of syringe on like syringe gun. So just looking at the size comparison of the actual Subnautica brute guy, he is pretty big compared to the other models. I will just compare him towards a actual flayed one. If anyone was like fancying getting him, he's quite big. He's bigger than Terminators, I'd say. I'll just get a flayed one as well to compare that one to the actual banner bearer to see how tall the banner is. And it's quite tall. It sticks out from obviously when you're playing Necromunda. But then recently as well, I have been working on a Age of Sigmar model called Lady Oleander. I did get this in the Mortal Realms magazine a couple of months ago, and I do love that model. I'm going to be doing a actual video on a time lapse and how I'm sort of painting it at the moment. I'm not trying to go for the generic painting, but I'll get to that on that video. But I love these flayed ones. I can't wait to build the rest. I've just made this video as I was building the flayed ones, and I thought it was a good idea just to show you guys what else I've been making at the moment. I have got a couple of images to show that people have sent me in for their works in progress, so I'll have a look now for you. So first thing is Jev. He sent in Castellan Crow, and he looks quite nice actually, Jev. I do like how you've done that sword, purple flames, instead of like the generic like red fire. That white's quite nice as well on that model. Yeah, I really like that model. It's really nice. Also, he had sent in a war dog that he had magnetised all the arms for, so that looks quite nice. I do kind of want some models. So next we have Carl, and he sent in some 15mm Star Grunt models. I haven't really looked into Star Grunts that much, but this is a small little force. It looks pretty cool, and he said he's been doing that this weekend. So that looks quite nice, to be honest, all them painted. They do remind me of Halo 3 models. He has said they're a low-tech grav force with no nationality, so I'm guessing you can use them in different armies all the time. But I do love these models. They look quite nice, to be honest. So that is it for Work in Progress Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any works in progress that you're doing at the moment, send them in to me and I'll try and feature them on the video. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a nice night. Bye bye.